everybody been? Hope everyone is doing great today. Oh, hold up a second. I've got everything messed up actually. Try this again. Hey, what's up, Shells? Mighty good to see you, buddy. Hope you're having a great morning. Oh, you're digging out coins. I'm digging out coins for the coin hunt. How you doing today? Hopefully you in Miss Idaho are having a great day. From Miss Idaho, we said hello. We're gonna send Miss Idaho our biggest hugs. Alright. Well, I got plenty of coins for us to search. I've been searching and searching and searching and still haven't found any of the new ones. Be honest with you, not a one. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad you go through thousands of dollars worth of coins and still don't find. Guess that's why they call it coin hunt instead of coin find. Correct? Is that why? Is that where we're at in life? I think so. How's the weather where you're at, Shells? He's like, it's weather. Shells, y'all have to share it out. I'm just gonna hang out with you and search coins. I'm past the point of trying to promote the channel or trying to do that crap anymore. I don't worry about that. Just gonna hang out with you. There's a super nice lady I met yesterday and helped her cash in some coins, so hopefully she's watching. And some other folks that are interested in coins, I know they tune in to watch our Saturday coin roll hunt. In case y'all don't know what we're hunting for, we're looking for error coins, which means ones that maybe are off-struck, off-capped, have different die cuts. We're also looking for the new coins. We would love to see some of the 2026s, but we're looking for anything that's worth more than 10 cents, right? Trying to focus. What the hell's wrong with you? You can't focus, boy. What's going on, Shaz? Why can't you focus, buddy? You need some focus? Here you go, I got you. Here you go. Here, I'm gonna share some of this with you. Grab you a can of this. Look at here. Look at that. See how cool and refreshing that looks? Look at that. See that? Ah, look at there. Now, what you need is you need some V8 in your life. Look at there. Steady energy and supports focus. There we go. We Shells. This, you might want to start buying these. It's going to cost you about $6 for about a 9-pack of these. So go ahead and get ready, but it's worth it. I'm just saying. Just throwing that out there. You need some focus. That's where I get mine. case y'all can't tell, we're using the iPhone again this morning, so it'll take me a minute to get used to it. And look, y'all, we're on 2025 dimes we're finding here, a lot. Let's see, some of these were circulated though, so that's what I'm looking for, is to make sure I don't toss back something good. Man, maybe they're just some beat up 25s. How can the brand new dimes look that? There's a 22, so this roll is circulated. It is circulated, even though most of them are brand new. Here we go, Shaws. I'm gonna crack open the focus for you, buddy. Boom. Steady support, energy, and focus. V8. I'm telling you, the stuff's good. It's worth $1 a can. I'm just saying, $1.50 a can, whatever it is, it's worth it. Here goes my focus. Get ready. Strawberry banana. All right. Here we go. Well, I'm getting focused for you, Shaws. I can't help you out on your end. You have to do it yourself, buddy. So, Miss KK, if you're out there, or if any of y'all know how to get in touch with Miss KK or any of the other music lovers, you should let them know that I've got a whole lot of vinyl records that are looking for new homes, including, and not alone, but ZZ Top and some Alice in Chains and some different stuff like that, you know, on vinyl, original vinyl records. They're not remakes. So, maybe some of y'all might be interested in something like that. Of course, I'm not going to get rid of the Ozzy or anything like that. I'll probably use Ozzy and put up on the wall. Yeah. Just because I grew up with Ozzy Osbourne. Although I might be persuaded to sell the Ozzy record as well. I don't know. You know. Bottom line is, my kids don't want the shit. They don't collect it. I'm not gonna live forever, so it needs a new home. Miss Jessica, do you collect vinyl records by any chance? Do you know anybody that does collect vinyl records? Oh, I know who collects vinyl records. Them two ladies that sell them. I forgot that there's two ladies that sell over there on Mr. Yeah. We're looking for that 74 or 75 dime or 70 dime with no mint mark also. Just a FYI. Two ladies always sell on Mr. Not Mr. Rogers, but Mr. What's his name's. Yeah. I collect horses. Well, you know. Horses and crosses. Well, there you go. Crosses are cool to collect. I'm trying to see how many crosses I can bear at one time. We're trying to take on everybody's problems. Started a new project here where I live. It's called adopting. I'm adopting cats and homeless people, apparently. If I could just get the homeless people to take the cats and then get all of them homes, that would be amazing. So yeah, we definitely, I'm telling you, Oklahoma City, this area, they need like a, We need the life change program from Missouri to move to Oklahoma. We could use that kind of help here. Well, I mean, some people can. I don't need the help that some other folks down here do. 2 of you out of the 7 that's in the chat hit the thumbs up. I appreciate you, Miss Jessica. You know what? That's because you're just totally awesome. The rest of them, they sucked on my big toe. And maybe my little toe, too. I don't know. They don't hit the thumbs up. Hey, Cynthia, how we doing? Good morning. Or for you, being that you're in the Philippines, good evening. You're about to call it a night, aren't you? What's up? Who is that? Is that Silent Silver? Silent Silver. Silent Silver. I'm not for sure, but if you had a giveaway. Now, look, y'all. I think it was last weekend. We did the whole, I ran the giveaways up here and showed everybody again. Oh, it's good to see you, buddy. So if you had a giveaway that was shown last week, y'all had 24 hours to respond before they got regifted. I haven't regifted any of them. So if you go back and watch last week's video, you still could possibly claim. Meanwhile, I've got a whole nother plate full of them. Same giveaways, y'all are crazy. I'm not a storage mat. Look, boy, my buddy Flashback's gonna be so excited when he comes over to smoke some weed that there ain't gonna be none of y'all's stuff on the table in the living room. You know, volume is very low. What do you mean? Maybe it's just because I ain't talking loud. I was actually trying to be quiet because now I hear MJ moving around because I think she was sleeping. Hey, Jessica. When you have a roommate, you don't just get up screaming first thing in the morning when they're sleeping. But I think I do hear her moving around now. She's not in the chat yet, so I don't think she knows that I'm live. It's called respect. I was trying to be quiet for my roommate. But I hear a coffee machine going now, so I'm pretty sure she's awake. I don't think she can even hear me from the other room for real because I got this place pretty soundproof. Oh, by the way, y'all, coin show, Guthrie Coin Club hosting a coin show next month. If you all want a shot at being part of a table, let me know. It's $100 per person as long as you're a licensed vendor. Also, I'm going to be renting anywhere from 2 to 3 tables, and it's going to be for whatnotters and YouTubers. Thing is, you're going to have to get a hold of me ahead of time. We want to get your name on the kiosk. We want to get your name in the flyers. You want to get some advertisement for your small business, whether or not you're here locally in Oklahoma or if you're from Missouri, Arkansas, Texas. We got people coming from all over, so you don't want to miss that. And if you can't hear me, then fucking just tell me so. Keep prepping and stacking. There you go. You better. Can you all hear me now? I feel like you should have been able to have heard me before. I don't know. Surely not. This mic's not on. I'm not using this mic, am I? I don't think so. No, it's not. Let's see, I don't have to wear a headset. I'm using the iPhone. Pretty sure it's probably just because I was being quiet. So, I know we got some younger folks that are into coins that watch this show, so we're going to go back to the PG settings on this one, right? Good night, gonna take a shower and go to sleep. Bye-bye. Hey, enjoy the shower. Make sure you scrub all those special places. Get some rest, Miss Cynthia. Have a good night. Alright, y'all. y'all, here we go. We're gonna start searching these things. Like I said, I've got thousands of dollars worth of coins I've been going through every week. This week so far, I found a couple of W's. I found some other cool stuff. Haven't found any silver, but haven't gave up yet, right? We're gonna keep searching. We're gonna find it. Laugh out loud. Good morning. Good morning for me. Good night for you, ma'am. My Ubuntu, you have a blessed morning and stay safe. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Come catch us again. Hopefully we can find something cool in these rolls. I'm gonna go find $1 million coin real quick. If the young man from Walmart is watching this video, I'm very excited to get to, he sent me a photo of a gold coin he found in a false desk bottom that he inherited from his grandparents. And the photo of the gold coin looks very interesting. Told him I'd like to meet up and be able to test it, talk about it further. And if it is actually a gold coin from 18 something, somebody offered him 80 some dollars for it. I was like, oh my goodness, no. Let me bring the testing. We'll test that mother sucker and see if it's gold. And if it is, I promise you, I'll give you more than 85 bucks for it. Holy cow! Couldn't imagine. Some people just try to rob people. Don't even wear ski masks. They just wear a smile while they're trying to rob you. It's amazing. I think he went to one of the local shops that had offered him that. I'm like, what? Get it together now. Meanwhile, God bless, boy, hey, this nice lady I met yesterday, y'all, had went to this place called Edmund Coins. Let me tell you, these folks at Edmund Coins done took all this lady's silver, gave her less money than what the change they sent her back home with, without the ability to cash it in. Edmund Coins, you gotta do better. That's okay though, I took care of your customer for you yesterday. The lady came to me, I took her to my bank, and we went and cashed in her change that you all wouldn't even look at and wouldn't cash in for her, even though you bought her silver at way low prices. Don't worry, I told her the real price of silver, and if she's real smart, she won't bring you any more Edmund Coins. She'll just bring it straight to me next time. Where she'll actually get paid real money for it, where somebody will take the time to help the lady out. Y'all, if you all want to do good business, that's what you do. You treat people right when you see them out in public. You treat people like humans, you know what I mean? And then when Edmund Coins don't treat them right, Crumpler picks up the business, you hear me? That's how that works. So Edmund Coins, just keep on treating your customers second rate. I'll keep on picking them up. God bless you, Miss Cynthia. Big hugs. Meanwhile, y'all, look online, look it up. Guthrie Coin Club. They're hosting a coin show coming up in January, February, March. I believe it's March. Yeah, March. So, if you all want to, yeah, I believe it's March. Or is it April? No, it's April. I think it's April. Either way, it's April, I believe. April is going to be the coin show. Y'all just look it up. Let me know. You can look it up online. Tables are $100 a table. I'm going to get some tables together, put them out there for the YouTubers and whatnotters. You just got to get a hold of me ahead of time. Figure that way we can split up the tables kind of different directions and have multiple vendors at the same tables and make it to where, you know, everybody's kind of watching out for each other and You don't have to worry about if there's somebody there with your stuff when you have to go to the bathroom. You know what I mean? Want to make it to where we can sell around people that we trust also. God bless. I've been to some coin shows. I shared some spots one time at a coin show that was hosted by this one cat. Y'all know this cat. I'm not even going to mention his name. But, I mean, they had the nerve enough to have other coin people going through my stuff when I was gone. You can't be at a coin show, vending a coin show, and have other vendors feel like they can be just going through your shit because some sneaky people from YouTube, they're that way. They host coin shows, they let other motherfuckers, I mean, I'm just gonna say it, Ravenhawk let people go through your bags, try to frame you, everything else. So you can't be going to those kind of coin shows. Them kind of coin shows you go to, you fuck around and end up in jail. I know, they tried to get me locked up in one of them. Police laughed at them, told me, hey man, these people are crazy. You probably need to get the hell away from them. They gonna get you locked up. So I can promise you this, though. You come to the Guthrie coin show, you don't have to worry about no nonsense like that. See, we're big boys. We don't call the police. We just handle our own problems. So y'all can come to that coin show. You don't have to worry about any prejudice or anybody, you know, trying to set you up or you selling at a table next to snakes to where you feel like you might want to go get a shot after you're done. That's how I felt at some of these coin shows. I feel so dirty afterwards. I think I need to go to the hospital and get a shot of penicillin. Fuck. So, you can come to the Guthrie coin show and you don't have to feel that way. We don't have to put up with people like Mike Boyer or any of them crazy nobodies that just don't make a fuck, you know. Boy, I know some Mike Boyer's doing some moving around down there in his little place here. A little touch of Arkansas down there. I don't know if he's got a second safe house or why they've been moving weight around, or is Mike just, you know, is it going that bad, Mike? I know it's been slow, but is it going that bad? You're moving around a lot of stuff. Yeah, I've got people paying that much attention. When you start moving things, Mike, I start scratching my head like, what's he putting in that storage unit? Just curious. Things that make you go, Y'all still having a hard time hearing me, for real. If you are, I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. I'm on the iPhone. It's the iPhone's fault. We'll blame it on the iPhone. Might as well blame everything on Bill Gates and Apple. It's everybody's fault. Boy, Cynthia almost got all excited yesterday. I was reading this article where they talking about restoring gun rights in the United States. You know, that was one thing about the Philippines. You can ask Cynthia. They done over there. They let me have a gun. They let me have whatever. You know what I mean? I'm a free man over there. Over here in the U.S., you've been put on paper. They take away half your damn rights. You know what I mean? So now they're talking about restoring those, but guess what? That don't affect nobody like me. It says unless you have a gun crime. I'm like, well, damn, man. Who owns a gun, commits crimes, and don't have a gun crime? So, not a real criminal, I promise. As real criminals, we end up with the ACAs and armed criminal actions. That's what happens when you have a gun. Really, I don't want them to give back the gun rights. I'm going to have one anyway, so. I think those that don't are just really stupid. what we cracking open now? We did dimes. I think we did 2 rolls of dimes. Let's do this. Do a roll of quarters, give my eyes a break. Yesterday we found a West Point. Let's hope we can find another one today. That'd be amazing. I like me some West Points. They're always fun. I feel like I need music. I feel like y'all got used to music, and now I'm not listening to the music during the stream. It's because they keep saying that Cynthia in the Philippines can't watch it if I play music. That's exactly why. It says you are banned overseas every time I play music, so I figured I better not play the music, right? No. I want y'all to be able to watch the show. They always talking about monetizing me, and I noticed on my channel it says join channel and sign up for perks. Look, y'all, I'm not monetized. I'm not ever gonna be monetized again. I told y'all that years ago. You know why? Because I won't bow down to the YouTube gods. I've only got one god. It ain't YouTube. No. Denver. Could have been a W. Furry, how in the world are you doing? Good morning. I hope you're having a great day. Hey, Miss Cynthia, she was in here, but she is went to sleep. She is calling it a morning or a night. It's okay so far. Well, it can't be just okay. Who has an okay day? We gotta do something different. If all you're having is an okay day, we're gonna have to do something. Here. I can't show you the full can because it's almost, I started drinking it already. Here you go. There you go. There's your VA. Get right. Boy, you can see my hands are shaking this morning. Day by day, it's different. Is Jeff's hands gonna shake today? This is why I just lay stuff down here. Push it around my finger. It's easier. I think I'm going to the eye specialist this week, y'all. Maybe I'm gonna get some new glasses or new contacts or something. I'm not gonna get contacts because my eyes are changing too fast. I'll get contacts again one of these days, but right now, probably gonna get some new glasses. Maybe I'll be able to see it for a little bit. My eyes are changing so fast with this stuff that I'll be excited to see not blurry for a bit. You know what I mean? Tennessee. It always makes you want to play music, don't it? The Tennessee one, very. What do you think about that? You said Scots and Shaws and Scots. It sounds like a dress. Silent Silver. He was in here. I'm telling you. If all you awesome folks actually got alerts and bookmarked the shows and showed up on time, it would be amazing. We would actually be able to run games again and do fun stuff, but I enjoy hanging out with you until everybody else figures out that, hey, Jeff's not charging $10 a spot. Then they'll start coming and playing the games again and be like, holy crap, why are we spending $10 to $15 on the same stuff Jeff will sell us for half the price of what they're charging? If y'all need some of that expensive silver that they're trying to game you for an arm and a leg, I'll sell it to you real cheap. Just because I can. You know what I mean? Ask Furry, she'll tell you. She's like, just ask Jeff, he'll just sell it to you. He won't charge you an arm and a leg. He'll run some $3.50 games for you on Thursdays. Indianapolis. I need me a NASCAR. 74D. Hey, Shaw says, hello, melons. Denver, could have been W. It's tricky, bicentennial, keeping that one. First bicentennial of the day. No good. What we got here? This lady looks unhappy. It's a guy, that's why he looks so unhappy. Melons and coconuts. Oh my gosh. Furry gave Shaw's the nickname Coconuts. Huh. Well, I don't know how that would go to, I mean, you know. I didn't think that, I didn't think that, like, orange and pineapple would be that great, and it tastes pretty good, so I'm not gonna say anything about y'all mixing your melons and coconuts together. Might work out. I'm not judging, just saying. Y'all gonna have to tell me how that works for you. And a banana, yummy. Oh boy, here we go. We got melons, coconuts, and banana. Taste confused. I bet. Well, if you get real confused, Shaws, I think I could probably fill in the blanks. If you're having problems comprehending what she's throwing down, let me tell you, buddy. Add a banana to your drink. Use a blender, yummy. Oh, okay, now she's gonna blend it up. Well, Shaw's, game over. She just ruined you. She just said game over. She put you in a blender, bro. Can you hear me okay, Furry? Somebody else was in here and said they could barely hear me. I don't understand why. She said, ouch, nope. What? Okay, well, no, she's not going to grind you up. She said she's going to take care of it. She won't grind you up. Well, Shaws, it's okay. I'm sure she cares about you deeply, buddy. You know. Hey, I watched a show last night where this lady was pumping dudes full of fertilizer. Yeah. Chick on the move, man. She's turning dudes into fertilizer, using them in her rose garden. And I thought, oh, she's, man, that's a rough date right there. I think I might have went out with that one here in Oklahoma City. That might have been the last date I went on. Huh, now that I think about it. That show might have been about the guy that didn't get away. You know what I mean? You're like, well, oh man, took her out here to... '82 Philadelphia. Boy, that thing is wore down and had the shimmies on the shin long. Must have got stuck in a machine right there. You got some stuff happening in Denver. No good. Oh, there's a birthday cake for Shaw's. Oh, well, there you go, Shaw's. She gave you a birthday cake. It's not even your birthday, man. He's getting treated like he's married. He gets birthday BJs and cakes. Well, Shaw's, there you go. You're doing better than me, man. Just, go with it. Just go with it, buddy. It's okay. I can't complain, man. I mean, I'm living that bachelor life. It's something kind of different, right? I mean... I'm so not even interested in giving away half my money to anybody else that I'm good not being in a relationship, you hear me? at this point in life, I just, I don't have to listen to people. I don't have to worry about if I aggravated somebody. I don't have anybody to impress. Shaw says I've never dated. Well, damn, man, see, right there's what's wrong with you, buddy. Yep, he done spent too much time mining the gold. Forgot how to date. Yeesh. Hey, that's all right. Look, hey, all this stuff that's happening with P. Diddy and the rest of these cats. Hey, this stuff is now spread, Furry. You hear me? Hey, I got invited to a party here in Oklahoma City. That's at like one of the biggest motels, and it was by some of the owners of some of the businesses here. Huh? To a key party. Like we're all supposed to go to the motel, check into the motel, spend the weekend, not leave. Share your room with whoever, you meet up with. What? I was like, dang, pool is scary. Dating pool is scary nowadays. That's what I told them. I said, y'all want me to go to this crazy ass party with you? I mean, there's people around here in Oklahoma City got, shit you can't scrub off with Ajax. I don't think I'm not going to that party. I didn't go. Let's put it that way. I didn't go last year either. I was invited last year too. They make it seem real exciting, right? Like they're like, come on, man, all the in people are doing it. And I'm thinking, boy, they done watched what happened on the island so much that now they're trying it. Hey, looky there. Is that a no mint mark? Huh? Is that a 72 with no mint mark? That's kind of what that's looking like, ain't it? We're going to set that aside just because it could be something special. It's supposed to have a P on it. I'm just saying, it's a guy with a little pee-pee. A little pee-pee or a little DD or a little something. Hey, Furry's got to watch it because she's got that name she goes by, Furry Plants and Coins. Nowadays, that means a whole nother set of things. She'll go to a party with the nickname Furry. They'll fuck around and everybody be in costumes looking like bunny rabbits. Sorry for the F word. Mess around and everybody be in bunny rabbit costumes. 1967 no mint mark. Toss that up there just because we're going to investigate that further. So we're supposed to have one. 87 Philadelphia. Come on, man. Can we find something cool? Alright, y'all. I need you to just shake your tail feathers. Put your little antennas out there. Boy, I love Saturday mornings, man. In the hood, you can hear people waking up with hangovers. You hear me? Like, you can... the reason I was paused is I was listening to some woman screaming. But it's probably about something... Probably woke up with another dude this morning in another spot. Somebody mad. I don't know. It's crazy. People, human beings crack me up, man. Real talk, y'all make me laugh. Oh boy, now here we go. Now we don't get to search these very often. Let's search some things. I got the bank to give me some rolls of pennies. That was awesome. They were rock stars. Rock stars. Absolute rock stars, my bankers. Sometimes. Sometimes my banks are rock stars. Sometimes they're just rocks. Oh, no. What did I do? Hold on a second. I think I got more in here somewhere. Be right back. something. Thought maybe the war was going on out front. Apparently it's just neighbors and MJ. I heard MJ and I was like, Shaw, I can't call you. I don't have your number. Well, there you go. Now we're exchanging numbers. Y'all do it in an email. Don't put your number out here on blast for everybody. You're gonna have weirdos calling you in the middle of the night. Trust me. My number got around to where now I don't even answer the motherfucker for people unless I know who it is. You're gonna have strange folks texting in the middle of the night, showing you pictures of stuff you don't want to see. It's weird. Don't do it, furry. Don't put your number out there on blast. I promise you. I already have weirdos calling me every day. Well, there you go. Maybe if that's what you're into, then go ahead and keep passing out your number. But as for me, y'all can stop calling me with the weird shit, I promise. Is his name Jeff? Hell no, I don't ever message for anything weird. You can ask her on my life. I've never been anything but a friend of that lady. I've never came at her sideways about any craziness. I'm not that guy. No. I don't know. I don't know what you all think of me just because I've dated quite a few different people since you've known me, but I'm not, you know, no. Not that fella. Sorry, ladies. No. I met a really nice lady yesterday. Helped her do some coins and things. And even as she was doing it, you know, this is how oblivious I am to things, y'all. I didn't even think about it until afterwards. And I know the lady was being nice, but she asked me like more than once what I was doing after I got done there doing the coins, you know what I mean? And I'm like, just gonna do an auction or do something else, you know what I mean? I'm the guy that doesn't even notice when someone's trying to ask him out or trying to get to go do something fun or trying to be nice to. I'm just not, I don't pay attention until after the fact. And then I'm like, well, you know, she was a nice lady, probably could have went and had lunch. Well, I mean, she was just being nice, you know. I mean, for all I know, she, you know, could have been married or anything else. But either way, I don't even pay no attention until after. That was my point, is I was just being nice. So, yeah. Furry will tell you, I'm just a nice guy sometimes. Don't you fellas get to thinking that that's a thing you can take advantage of, because it ain't. I'm not that nice, I promise. No. Just not a sicko? Yeah, no, you can't. Look, you ain't never been weird with me. I don't know. Y'all can tease around and do whatever you want. You're adults. I don't mind. Look at the craziness on that penny, y'all. Hey, that thing done started turning blue. It's got some kind of crazy toning on it, don't it? Ever seen a blue penny before? Well, there you go, Constance. I'm glad that you, finally, Constance says they all know that I'm not nice. I'm fucking, thank God. Did we get that out there enough? No. No. Until now. Shaw's is like, look out. 93. Boy, y'all, look at the pennies. Or the cents, by the way. We're in the United States. We have cents, not pennies, even though everybody calls them that now. I'm looking for some cool ones, but if they're not cool, I'm just going to exchange them. Why did I just tear up the penny roll? That's even a better question. Why did I do that? 2023 Denver. Okay, I got to get a baggie for these pennies. Here you go. I've got a penny baggie. I don't return pennies back to the bank. Once the pennies get to me, they're trapped for life. The zinkers I keep, and I try to trade for new rolls of zinkers from different businesses. I walk around with rolls of pennies. Not in my pocket, ladies. That's all me. No. What's up, Constance? I feel like Constance is going to throw a stick at me. She's going to beat me with a stick here in a minute. Miss MJ. Good morning. It's good to see you, Constance. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Thank you for coming in. 1975, Denver, copper, keep that one. 83, it's a shiny zinker. Good morning. 78, Denver, copper, keep it. Okay, well, there you go. You bring me to the swamp. Go ahead. I knew some folks that lived in swampland area before. Good morning, everyone. Oh, good morning. Look, we know, Constance, you're too nice. You can take them to the swamp and make them dinner. She's gonna get that Cajun cooking for you. 79. Y'all ever heard that song, All My Exes Live in Texas? Well, I have an ex that lives in New Orleans direction, so I don't mess around, man. Y'all can have Louisiana or, I'm sorry that you got bad apples there. I don't mess around. My middle kid's mama moved there instead of being a mom. So. Louisiana, why don't you make the moms there pay child support when they owe it in other states? That's my question. No. Just curious. No. Hey, if I ever get back child support from some of these kids' moms, I don't know. It'll never happen just because it don't work that way. I sit here and look sexy. Well, there you go, Shaz. Saul says he's looking in a mirror that got a strange reflection in it. You know that Michael Jackson song? Somebody's watching me. Yep, there you go. That's Shaw's. Mess around, Shaw's, mess around. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to afford to buy this mirror from 1700s. I'm really trying to, I've been trying to figure out some things. Hey, y'all, look at this. What does this mean? Y'all see that? I thought it was a scratch, but that is a 1. That is a 20161. Huh? Thought it was a scratch, but upon further review, that is an off-struck number 1 right there. Somebody tell me how that 1 ended up at the end of the 6. Can you tell me? Can you see it? Can you see it? Can't see with the chat, I'm sorry. I don't want to tell you that. I'm going to keep it. MJ says, stick it aside. 2018. 75 copy. 78. in Denver. Looks different. It looks like it's got a 61 with a 1. Or a, yeah. Copper. Copper. Y'all gotta know I'm melting these copper cents, right? Just saying. There's a reason why I'm keeping them. It's because one of these days you might need to reload. 1999. And 2019. Bink. Zinker. Alright. One roll of cents. We don't got too many cents to look through here just because I didn't get a whole lot of cents. The bank's got no sense. They ain't giving us no sense. They act like we ain't got no sense. It's amazing. No. It's alright. Let's look through some nickels. Maybe we're going to find some silver. The silver I have found recently has been in more nickels. So maybe we'll find some silver this morning. Keep your fingers crossed, your eyes and toes locked in together. Make sure your seats are in the upright position. Keep your feet and hands to yourself at all times. Unless you're, sitting next to a buddy. I don't want to put any restrictions on Furry and Shaw's. They'll be like, hey, we can't ride this plane. We got to keep our hands to ourselves. 86. 23. Nothing above the mountains below. Haven't even seen any of the new nickels. They got 2 new nickels out. They got all this crazy new coinage. I ain't seen none of it in person. I've seen pictures of it. I've seen clips of it. I've seen, people talking about it. That's a nice 90. Yep, I've seen a lot of talk about it, but I ain't seen it. Look at that one right there, 58. Old school. Who needs to keep their hands to themselves? Well, I'm just saying that, just be good, and there might be children watching. The young lady at the bank, she has a child, and I told her that, we do coin roll hunts, and we try to keep it PG. Just try to keep it PG. Behave. This ain't Roadblocks. You can't be over here acting all crazy now. Look here. This is not created for Epstein and the friends. Keep it PG for the kiddos. As long as you're talking about melons, that's okay. We know they don't know anything about the melons. Speaking of the Epstein Island thing, I see they finally got the Clintons in for a little talking to and another person, but they just called them in, talked to them, and then let them go. Not enough. You hear me? Not enough. Popping in to say hi and hit those thumbs up. I appreciate you, Constance. Thank you so much. Melons and bananas. Sounds like some kind of tropical drink, don't it? Does that not sound like, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm sitting here drinking strawberry and bananas. Breakfast talk. Look, you think I'm joking? Look here. Boom. Strawberry banana. VA. V8. Yep, V8 strawberry banana. That's what we're having this morning to get going. Well, it's almost this afternoon at this point, but I'll drink it all day sometimes. I mean, at $1.50 a can, you can't beat it. Y'all pay that much for soda pop, and it's not even healthy for you. So, at least mine's packed full of vitamins and nutrition. You know what I mean? Allegedly. Melons are bigger than strawberries. You know special ones. Got the hybrids. And contact my landlord and be like, look, you gotta get these birds out of my windowsill. They're making me nuts. And get out here with a ladder today and do my damn stuff. You ever see this white boy on a ladder in a hood climbing around on buildings? Just know I ain't breaking in nowhere. I'm just trying to get rid of these damn birds. They keep flying around my windowsill and they just aggravating as all crap. You can hear them over there right now. I'm about to end their whole world. And go get a pressure washer and blast it. Bye-bye, birdie. $19.96. Y'all know how birds flap against windows when they get in the windowsill? That's all I hear half the freaking night. And all morning. All the way up to right now. It's past noon almost. Hold on. As a matter of fact, while I'm thinking about this, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'll be right back. I don't know. I bet I can probably, I don't know how many shots it take. I'm trying to figure out how many of these birds I can shoot shots if they keep it up. I'm so aggravated. I'm out here now thinking, man, look here, dude. Nothing on TV tonight. Well, there you go. Y'all looking for stuff on TV already? I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of these birds, man. They're making me nuts. They've been all that way for days. I'm done with the birds. Done listening to the birds. Man alive, okay. What did I do here? I know what it was I was going to do. We're looking for more pennies. Still, pennies. Pennies, shells. We're looking for pennies, furry. We're looking for anything cool, really. I'm going to do more stunts again, hoping that maybe we find some cool ones. Even though I feel like we're not going to find really cool ones, but maybe, right? Normally isn't anything good on TV. Well, you could always watch Jeff Crumpler on YouTube, reruns, you know what I mean? Just think you can go back and watch the back days and have some laughs, think about all the fun stuff we used to do before YouTube became, you know, not as fun. We still have fun, so there you go, you can go back and watch it. Meanwhile, all y'all that's in here, are all of you unemployed? I mean, I know Shaw's is half the time. We already know that. He's like a seasonal worker that, God bless him, he's just, yeah. But the rest of y'all, I mean, I gotta ask, because Thursdays, we've been over here for the last couple of weeks for 350 Thursday. You all have yet to fill up a game. I can go over to Whatnot and fill up a game for $15 a spot. I'm just trying to figure out what is going on. Meanwhile, I watch you all go over and play on, Cash Monies and these other assholes on YouTube, and you guys are paying over $10 a spot. I'm just curious is the silver that much difference? Because I'm pretty sure it's still all just silver. You know, is it worth paying 3 times more than what it's really worth? I don't know. I mean, I'm just trying to wrap my head around it. So y'all, let me know. The only thing I can figure is that most of my crowd is unemployed or part-time. God bless you. What I need is for y'all to let me know where you live, and I will get you jobs. Okay? Promise. I do that. If I can do that for other people in other parts of America, I'm pretty sure I can do that for y'all. I mean, it should never be that hard, right? Y'all shouldn't be struggling like this. Y'all break my heart for you. It's sad. Meanwhile, I just threw pennies in with the nickels. Ultimate abomination. I got pennies going in, the nickels. Coin abomination. Get them all mixed up. Had little half-breed coins, half dime, half nickel, half quarter. They won't know what's going on. Boy, these new 2025 dimes sure are shiny. I wish they were 26s. Y'all, I have not found not one of the new 26 coins. Not one. Not one, you hear me? Not one. God bless. It's alright, furry. Part-time's better than no time. Whole big old chunk of America out here, they don't even know how to work. They done forgot they even supposed to have jobs. I was in Walmart, I think it was the day before yesterday. I don't think it was yesterday. I think it was the day before. It might have been yesterday. Either way, I was at Walmart. Might have been the day before. This lady was walking around complaining about how she couldn't buy her cakes and cookies and soda pop with her food stamps. She's like, these food stamps are just pissing me off. I can't buy anything I need with them. I told her, I said, I think what they did was fixed it to where all you can buy is stuff you need with them instead of bullshit. You know what I mean? And I just kept on moving. Of course, I had my handful of cash to pay for my groceries, so I don't know what the hell she was complaining about, you know? Hey, you know what? Hey, them cutting out all the BS is not a bad thing. Meanwhile, if that big old woman's whole family was eating on nothing but cookies and soda pop, Donald Trump might have lengthened her life by not letting her buy that crap on her food stamp card. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, the exchange rate in the hood went down because guys like me that, might have helped some of these mother suckers out with cash sometimes. The only reason I did it was so I could get some extra sweets. So, I ain't got no use in trying to help them out when they can't get nothing I want, right? Dude, look. I've got a deep freeze full of salmon and steak and pork chops and shrimp and, yeah. Whenever I'm trying to, hey, look there. This thing been in a shotgun, y'all. You know how I can tell? I've loaded shotguns with these before. That's what a penny looks like when it comes out the end of a 12 gauge. Just saying. Sometimes it'll have a twist to it also. But that has been in a load. Very interesting. Anybody got a DNA tester? Hey, we need some luminol. We want to test this penny to see if it's been through someone. I'm going to save that one just because I'm interested. Have to get me some Lumi and check that out. Be like, I got Hoffa's missing penny. We found Hoffa's missing cent. If you don't know, then you don't know. But yeah, if you know, you know. It's a funny joke. You just have to be in the N club to know. Is that a 93 no mint mark? I think we got 93 no mint mark. Alright, we're just gonna toss you up there. We like cool things like 79 no mint marks. We like that. Copper, we'll keep you. 2018 no mint mark. What the heck, man? What we got going on here? They just stopped putting mint marks on coins. I went backwards. 2018 no mint mark. I have no idea. It's getting stranger all the time. 2006 no mint mark. They just didn't put Phillies on most any of them. They said Philadelphia sucks and we're not putting you on there. We're not representing you. With the 76, we'll represent. 2011. So I hope everyone is having an amazing week so far. Oh, here we go. A match to the other one. This one here got blasted out the end of a shotty too. It looks. Actually, no, this one's been on the ground. Notice it's only got that on one side where it's been on the ground. The shotty had it on both sides where it had been twisted. What year is this? Ooh, 88. I thought maybe we was going to get to melt it. I was going to melt it and save it. 2014. 2014. 2020. Boy, if that had been 2014, that'd have been too coincidental. I'd been like, huh? What? No. Why do half of them not have mint marks? You know what I mean? These little boogers. Oh, that one there's light. It's part zinc. Throw it away. It's zinker. It's a zinker. Not even finding a whole lot of coppers in here. There's copper. Good with that. 2008. Not good. Not good. Not good. Come on, man. Give me something good. 83 zinker. Come on. Boom. 74 copper. 72 copper. No mint mark. Loving it. 86 zinker. Alright. Zinkers, zinkers, and more zinkers. Oh my goodness. Hey, so furry. Hey, the rest of y'all, you want to hear a cool story? Meanwhile, the young lady that might be watching this that was at the bank. Very interesting story, furry. True story. This is how I tell y'all. When I hear y'all being negative in the chat and I see all this, I can't and blah, 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 and I'm like, that's negative. You got to manifest some positivity, okay? If you don't manifest it, it won't happen, all right? So now check this out. I was busy yesterday running around doing my thing on Fridays. You know, I got to go to umpteen different banks and do all of the stuff, right? I was doing that, and I was at my third bank of the morning, right? And I was in there, and a young lady come in, and she had a big old bag of change, and she asked the bank people, she said, can I change these in? And they said, yeah, but you're going to have to roll them first. And I told her, I said, if you wait just a minute, I got a bank account at the bank right up the street also, and they've got a change machine there that'll count out the change for you. It'll be cool. I'll do it for you. It won't charge you anything. You just have to wait till I'm done with this transaction, right? So they're counting out rolls of coins for me. I'm trying to buy $1,000 worth of coins to go through, you know, what I do every day. So she waited around, followed me to the other bank. I went in, took her change, put it in the machine, blah, blah, blah. I got her money. In that process, furry, the bank lady that I had just been there that knows me, she's like, I hate to ask, but I have to for the camera. She's like, can I see your ID? I give her my driver's license, furry. So, long story short, I leave there, I give the lady her money, blah, blah, blah. She's happy, she's excited because, Edmund Coins wouldn't help her out. Shame on you, Edmund Coins, but that's okay. Jeff Crumpler picked up your slack and we took care of her, so it's cool. So, yeah, anyways. Furry. I got back to my place and I was putting the bank cards and stuff back in my wallet that was in my console, and I didn't have my driver's license. All of a sudden I realized when the lady handed me the money and the receipt and everything else back at the bank, I handed it all to the lady, including my driver's license. Meanwhile, in my head, I'm like, okay, it's going to be okay. I gave the lady one of my channel stickers. She was interested in knowing about what I did, so maybe she'll look up the channel. Maybe she'll send me an email saying, hey, sir, I've got your driver's license. You know what I mean? So, Furry, what I did instead was this. All the way to the bank, I said, Lord, if it's not at the bank, then I'm not going to look in my wallet, and you're just going to return it to me, because I know it's with that lady, and I know I was trying to do a good thing. I was just trying to be godly and trying to be kind. So just let it be back in my wallet by the time I get back home. Furry. I got back home and I told myself I'm not going to look for it anymore. I'm not going to anything. When I open up my wallet, it's just going to be there. Boom. There it was. When I got back home later on in the evening, I opened up my wallet knowing that it was going to be there, and bam, there it was. For a fact, it was not there earlier. I mean, I went back to the bank. The bank lady watched me check my wallet. She could tell you it wasn't in there. You know what I mean? So, see, I serve a mighty God, and he is good, and he knows when you need that little boost, right? When you need that little ID to return back to where it's supposed to be instead of halfway across Oklahoma. You know what I mean? So there you go. One of those things that, yeah, there's no other explanation for it, right? Had it have been just me that looked for it and couldn't find it, then I would say maybe I overlooked it, but no, it wasn't just me. The other lady watched me look through my whole wallet. I'm hungry. Well, Shaw's go get some food, buddy. Why don't you go eat? I do not see you out here on my sidewalk, sir, so there's no reason why you're not eating. Yeah, I feed these cats out here on the sidewalk, so you can come over here and we'll feed you too. Just saying. Kind of hard to go to the store. I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to say anything and be mean. Actually, I don't care about being mean. I'm an asshole most of the time, but, Had surgery. What does that mean? You're not able to eat now. And they told you could eat, right? So why don't you eat? I don't know. I'm an idiot. I eat after surgeries. I eat before surgeries half the time. I just don't care. I have so many surgeries that I literally don't care anymore. I'm beyond the point of giving a crap, Everything I do, the doctors say I should. So there you go. Oh, you're breathing today? Well, you shouldn't be breathing that way. Oh, you were doing this? Oh, you shouldn't be doing that way. No. Like, damn, man. Everything I do is off the record. Stuck on the couch for a few weeks, can't go anywhere. What? What kind of doctors do you all have, man? I mean, I'm asking because they cut me open, took apart my kidney, they took apart my everything else, and I was up walking around in a day and a half. So I mean, I don't know what did they cut off part of your leg? What's keeping you from getting up and going? I'm having a hard time following. The hell did you have surgery on, Jaws? Yeah, well, there you go. They fixed your groin. You should still be able to get around. I mean, I'm not saying you should go jogging or anything, but you can go get food, bro. You can't not be able to go get food. Well, yeah, you can't do stairs. Well, now's a good thing that you took care of Miss Idaho when she was down and out, because now she can take care of you. See how that works? It's a good thing you were nice to her when she was sick. Now she'll be nice to you when you're sick, you see? It's a great thing. Boy, that is one ugly ass dime. I'm pretty sure someone shit on that dime. I don't know. That does not, that dime looked like it had dookie, y'all. That's why you wear gloves, because you don't want to be touching the dookie dime with your hands. Yucky, yucky. Shaw says, can't do stairs or anything. Man, y'all, streaming off the iPhone is way different. Like, y'all's chat literally looks like it's floating in the sky above the rest of the stream. It's like three-dimensional. It's two-dimensional, three-dimensional. It's kind of, it's different, right? I just started using the iPhone for streaming on YouTube here a while back, so still not quite completely used to it yet. I'm getting used to it. Only because I didn't like having to undo all my setup for Whatnot and redo it, because I use the iPhone for Whatnot. Where before I used the Android for YouTube and the computer for YouTube, I don't use the computer anymore, except for to watch the chat, because I don't use StreamYards. Told y'all I was doing away with that stuff. If it does not pay for itself, I don't pay for it. My money, I make work for itself. $74. Come on, man. $2015. Give me something good. 77 with some dookie on it. Wow. Oh, these birds, man. Shut up, bird. Alright, y'all. I'll be right back. Hold on a second. I'm about to go out here and shoot these fuckers here in a second. Get away from my window. Alright, now if y'all hear gunshots, it's the birds. They made me do it, okay? Just know. Just know. Well, she's got to work, Shaw. Somebody got to pay the bills. You don't work. You done said that. You ain't working how long? Now you got sore nuts. You better let her just work and help out. And you better stop complaining so much. She's gonna poke you in the nose for complaining. Miss Idaho, get him. Shells, that might be why she's not around ever. You do all that complaining and whining, she might be like, I ain't listening to all this whining shit. I gotta go. She working all the time. Shell says, my damn nuts hurt. Can't get off the couch. Not good. Right. It might be it, Shaws. I mean, it's funny, but it's serious at the same time. She might be like, look here, man, I got to go. I ain't lying, that's the way I'd be. I'd be like, oh, God, man, I got to hear this one more time. I got to go to town. I'll be back next week. Nah, Shaws, I'd go to town and find one of these homeless chicks come take care of you. I promise you, we got no lack of people here in Oklahoma City that need some place to be. You hear me? We can get you a homeless nurse. They will take care of you. You hear me? You want to make sure that you hide all your gold because they might rob you in the process. So just keep that in mind. I don't belong to her. Well, no, but you all take care of each other. What do you mean, silly? I don't belong to MJ, but she helps take care of me when I'm sick, and I help take care of her. Sponge baths. What? Hold up a second. Now, I don't know about all that. We ain't got no sponge baths going on. What the heck? See that you got special caregivers there. Oh, you're talking about if I get you one. Okay, we can do that. We could probably find one at the bus station looking for a place to go. Shells, you send the bus ticket. I bet you I can find one that'll take a bus right to where you're at. Yeah, well, no, what I said was a homeless nurse. They gonna be in home. I'm gonna send them to your house. I can guarantee you I can find at least one nurse that's homeless here in Oklahoma City. Out of all these cats running around here, one of them's got to be a nurse. Just saying. $19.70 to Denver. Plenty of lot lizards at truck stops. Well, now that's a whole different ballgame. Here's the deal. Lot lizards usually have a home. They ain't trying to leave that lot. You know what I mean? They live somewhere close to there. Meanwhile, you get one of these homeless nurses, they ain't got no home already. They looking for a place to go. Hey, I know a young lady that is in Georgia direction that I swear on everything, she'll come to take care of you, Shaws. She just needs a bus ticket, you hear me? Hey, and she ain't half, she ain't bad looking. She, saying. She's got melons. She sent me pictures. Just saying. It could be a thing. You could do that. You could volunteer her for a nurse. I could, anyways. Not me. I'm not. No, I'm not a nurse. Talking about Furry? Furry! Furry, he wants your assistance, not the lot lizards. Meanwhile, this other lady, she's pretty nice. She'd probably take care of you, Shaws. She might wear you out, buddy. She's in her 30s, so, I mean, you better hold on tight. Maybe early 40s, I think she said. She might be late 30s, early 40s. I can't remember. She's younger than me, so there you go. She told me she was a nurse. She'd come take care of me, and well, I'm good. But you could use the assistance, apparently. Well, there you go. 50's not bad. You're right. See, that's not old. Well, then she's she's about 10 years younger than you, something like that. Not bad. I'm just saying. got a boyfriend that's gonna have to do a few years before he gets out of the feds. So you could be the you could be, you know, she could assist you during that couple of years. Then whenever Trey gets out of jail, you can explain to him, you know, he probably won't mind you taking care of things when he's gone. Be alright. Just saying. Could be a thing. I'll be in a few weeks. What? You be in the feds in a few weeks? What for? What the hell did you do? Oh, you'll be 50 in a few weeks. She said, oh my goodness, no. Look, it's okay. I was told I'm going to be 49 this year. Furry, I thought you were 49 still. What happened? 49 and holding. Looking good for 50. There you go. See, Shaw says looking good for 50. Yeah, there you go. I just look like me. I don't know if it's good, bad, in between. I can't tell anymore. I told someone the other day, I was like, look, I know I look like crap and it's okay. And they told me, it's okay, you have an excuse to look like crap. I don't know if that was supposed to have been a good thing or a bad thing, but for me, that just confirmed that I look like crap. Careful what you wish for. Speaking of being careful about what you wish for, watch this. All 25s, I bet. They look like all brand new ones. And they're all going to be 25s. All 25s. All 25 Denvers, brand new. We're getting close to getting the 2026s that we need. Them are all brand new 25s. I don't see any of your errors. Go them back in. Take them back to the bank. Try it again. You think if I go through thousands of dollars of these, eventually we'll get to the new coins. You know what I mean? Either that or we're going to prove the theory that the only way you get the new coins is buying them from the mint themselves. You know? Be right back. Oh, wow. Work is texting her. They heard that she was having fun on the interweb, and they had to come bust her bubble. They were like, hold on, Miss Furry. We need your attention back over here to aisle 191.91. Hey, Furry, I would never suggest this, but it's called job security. Your boss and you've already had problems in the past. You're having problems again with the same boss. So what you do is you do your job so efficiently and do it to where they can't do it without you. You know what I mean? Working tonight now. See, that's what I mean. So there you go. See, now they owe you a favor, right? I don't know what's going on in this world that people give up their days off and just, you know, your employers just do that to you. And now they owe you. You know what I mean? More 2025s, a whole new role. Dadgummit, y'all. Looking for that 2026s. Let's go. Yeah, well, I mean, that's kind of the way it should be. People in life cannot do anything to you that you don't let them do. They can't take advantage of you unless you allow them to take advantage of you. They cannot use you unless you allow them to use you. Okay? I know. I've been used. I've been abused. I've been lied to. You know? The only way that that happens to you is if you allow it to happen. If you put yourself in that position. See? Now you know what I do? I don't front out stuff anymore. I don't, you know. You know why? Because people make you want to kill them when they don't pay you back properly, when they pay you back last, when they don't, yeah. You'll notice you don't see me on YouTube over here in any of these channels anymore buying anything ever. you know? You know why? Because people on YouTube didn't send me my stuff, some of them. So they've ruined it for any of the rest of you all ever getting any of my money on YouTube. Because, yeah, they've absolutely ruined it for all the good ones. And they did that for more than just me. There's a lot of people that's on Drip and whatnot and other platforms with nightmare stories about YouTube. And there's a reason why. It's because this is the one platform where people feel like it's safe not to send their shit if they're part of a clique. Meanwhile, back on the farm, it's getting that time of year again, furry. Coin shows are starting. People are traveling. Can't wait to see some folks this year. Last year I approached it with the, hey, we'll just go and try to be normal. Well, we all seen how that worked out, so you gotta know this year I'm not approaching it that way at all. This year I'm approaching it with, we're gonna have problems, so we'll just go ahead and have problems. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have a whole group of folks that love problems waiting to meet them this year. That's what I've been doing, furry. I've been spending a year getting people together in this area that love people like that. We've spent a year waiting and planning for them. Well, not quite a year. What, 9 months now? It's going to be an interesting year. This is the year of reap what you sow. I'm just tired, boss, acting like he doesn't lie when I know different. Oh, well, you know. Don't let him get to you, furry. Just know you're better than that, right? Now you gotta go find your uniform. Make sure you don't leave it in the living room. I called MJ last night because I was walking around, all of a sudden here's her uniform in the living room. I'm like, So I called her and I'm like, do you need me to bring your work uniform to work? She's like, nope, I had another one here. So there you go. You better have an extra one with you somewhere. You hear me? You'd be like, unless you got a JC somewhere that's going to run your uniform for you, you better get it together. And you don't have. You got kids and son-in-laws that are, you know. It's too far for me to drive to get you your uniform for you. You're going to have to remember to take it with you. Don't leave it at home. $22. Oh my goodness. So many coins, y'all. I really did get too many coins this week. I think I've got $3,000 worth of coins sitting here. I don't want to lose my job. What do you mean? You're not going to lose your job. You're the only employee they got that shows up all the time. That's what I mean. You just, y'all look at things different than I do, you know? I would look at it this way. I would be like, call everyone else and see who else is going to come in. Then when they didn't, no one else come in, I'd be like, all right, so you want me to take my day off to come in, so I'm going to need time and a half for my overtime, and we're going to need to talk about the way you've been treating me. If not, I'm going to go ahead and take my day off, and you're going to have to cover your shift yourself. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, there you go. That's so furry. Now's when you make them know they need you worse than you need them. See, that's why I say my mind works different than you all. Let me find out that there was only 3 employees and they needed me to come into work. Either the boss is going to have to cover that shift or I'm getting time and a half, and we're going to have an understanding about respect from that point on. You know what I mean? Because guess what that tells me, furry? They can't fire you right now. You know what? That gives you control, girl. Yeah, see, haven't fixed your paychecks from when I started. Well, there you go. See, this is when, right now, today, you have the power to fix all of that, furry. Instead of talking to me about it right now, you need to be writing down on paper all these things that they haven't fixed for you. Read the comment right before that. What do you mean? You don't want to lose your job. Who cares? Look, they can't fire you. You hear me? There's only 3 of you. How are they going to fire you? Then that's going to leave them with 2 workers. I'm not scrolling all the way back up to read it. Write it again. What the fuck? Y'all make me crazy. You know I'm on a phone over here and some more shit, right? It's not that hard. Type it again. See how I just told you, furry? That's how you need to tell your boss. You just tell him, look, I ain't putting up with this shit. Just write it again. Do something with yourself. You know? Well, furry, I don't know. My mentality's different than yours because I would definitely look. By the time I got done bending my boss over that treated me that way and needed my help today, his ass would need 50 gallons of Vaseline not to feel funny when he walked. You hear me? But that's just me. Instead, you're gonna let him keep taking advantage of you. And I don't know why. Right now, you have the opportunity to flip the switch, girl. Opportunity to flip the switch. Well, furry, that's probably more than you should have said. You know what I mean? Remember this. They're husband and wife. Don't get tricked into saying some shit that's just, yeah, you know, that's a whole shit show. Meanwhile, if you work somewhere that a husband and wife are both employed together, that's probably a bad work environment, automatically. Just saying. There should not be favoritism in the workplace, and there cannot be favoritism between a husband and wife. Fact. They should just not work together. Unless they're running just a private business with just the 2 of them. You should not have your relatives as employees, especially not your other half. Just saying. It don't work out well. And it makes it a bad work environment for all the employees because there's favoritism, there's nepotism, and there's what furry's getting into there when, you know, you got these hens, they get together and they get to chattering. And it sounds like her boss got one of them chattering wives. So she's going to get to chattering with furry, and any little word that's used out of context will get twisted up and turned, and yeah, not good. Not a position I'd be like, dude, man, look, your husband's a bitch. I don't like him. He treated me like shit. I punch him in his eye. I'm only working here because I have to. You know, that's just me. Furry, she gonna try to figure out a way to say it nicely and dress it up. Meanwhile, she gotta remember, she playing word games with a woman. You women know y'all can manipulate anything, so you better watch what you say. You'll say something, and it'll get twisted into something completely different. You'll be like, huh? What happened? Yeah, well, see, I just, yeah. You know what? I'd have shut her up like this for you. I'd been like, well, I'm just glad you're the one having to sleep with him and it ain't me. You know what I mean? She'd wrap that around her head for a minute. She'd be like, huh? Boy, that Denver almost flipped silver. Yep. I'd walked away on that tip. I'd have dropped the mic. I'd been like, I'm glad you're the one got to sleep with him and not me. Bing! Drop the mic. Walk off. Hey, I had one the other day come on to me, Shaw's mining. She was dressed up like one of these gothic chicks. But I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of, you know, she was looking kind of hot. But then, no, I got thinking about it and I thought, go playing friendly with one of these ones. She looked like one that might put a hex on you or some shit. Just ain't worth it, you hear me? Don't do it, fellas. It's a trap. Look at that dime. Well, I mean, you know, used to be into that kind of thing. I have a daughter named Raven, and yes, she was born during the Raven parties of the 90s. But I ain't into black magic or any of the other crazy stuff, so they gotta miss me with all that, right? Plus, I found out in life it's hard to share a life with someone. These people, either they want everything their way, or there ain't nobody that just ain't no half and half to things really anymore. Unless you get that lucky, like, I mean, I'm blessed. Yeah. But it's not that way always, especially for, yeah, different folks. Oh, well, there's next week. There you go, huh? Guess that's the way you want to look at it. I think maybe every one of y'all should start living like you might not have but a half a year left. All of a sudden, that time that you just laughed off, like maybe next weekend, you won't laugh about it. You'll be like, no, that's my time. I'm not giving it up unless you make it worth my time. You know what I mean? You are lost, Shells. What you need to do is just ask God for forgiveness. Just say, Jesus, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. He'll hook you up, buddy. I can't help you out with that. That's something you're going to have to do yourself. I think if you do that, though, things might start picking up for you a little bit. It might help you out. Just a little. Just saying. Not that I don't think you're a good guy, but I think you might need, you might need a little knee time, sir. You might need a little knee time. Talk to the man upstairs. It's cool. Hey, look, he understands things. I talk to him just like this, y'all. I tell him, I say, God, I appreciate you. You know I'm a fuck up. I try. The rest of the world pisses me off. I try, you know. Just talk to God. He understands. Believe this. He already knows what's in your heart and what's on your mind. You know what I mean? Yeah. At least you're not closing. Well, there you go. There for a minute, the way I read that, I thought you said, at least I have clothes on. I was going to say, well, now that's cool. Thought Furry was watching us naked. We had some naked furry in the chat. Now, see, even that sentence sounds weird nowadays. Can't say furry, all of a sudden you're talking about somebody in a damn giant costume. Furry likes animals, y'all. Pets, like, you know, not to dress up in pajamas. Oh, you got clothes on too? Well, now I'm not as excited about it. Now it's just not even as fun. There for a minute, it was we were getting something. Not sure what it was, but it was happening. Alright, let's see here, folks. We gotta do something with these coins. Why do I got so many coins? I know why, but I just don't really know why. Oh, she said she got clothes. She didn't say what kind. Are they the pretty, smooth, luxurious kind? She's like, no, I'm not running around in my lingerie. Right now she's trying to get dressed. I bet you money. She's laughing while she's throwing on clothes. I think right now she's probably trying to slide her pant leg on. She's like, holy crap, here we go. How do you know I was putting on my socks? No. I can feel it, furry. Oh, she got a dress on. Well, there we go. We wearing stockings today, or are we going fishnet? Are we going just legs? What do you mean, bummer? See, Shaw's. This is how. Look, y'all. This is how you can compare me and Shaw's mentality. She says dress. He says bummer. I automatically think there's legs gonna be seen, right? So what's the accessories that's with the dress? Like we got on fishnets, we got on regular hose. Are they dark hose? Are they light hose? We just got the legs shining real nice. No, you know. Shaw's, he just, you know, all he could say was easy access. He ain't even cared what the legs look like. He don't give not two shits. Shaw's, you better watch it. My frog tattoo show. Whoop, got a frog tattoo showing. Ribbit. I don't even look. Behave. Be good now, kids. I don't know where the frog's at. We don't want to know where Kermit's been. What's happening? Rabbit, baby. Whoa. Shaw's is in here talking about rabbits. This guy here's got his shotgun. He's talking about, come on now, what you got going on here? It's an old muzzle loader. Got it changed into the striped uniform. There you go. She's going as a candy striper. It's like Halloween. Halloween at the gas station. Furry's our resident candy striper in disguise. My middle kid's mom was a nurse. She was a CNA actually when I first met her. Well, she started being a CNA before she became a nurse. But yeah. Uniforms giving you trouble? Well, furry, here's what you do. Just cut the back end out of it. You'll be able to slide right into it, both feet. It'll be breezy. You can wear it during the summertime. It'll be cool always. No. And then just think, every time you bend over, it's like telling the boss he can kiss your, you know. There you go. Might be a thing. You might feel better about that. No. Be right back. Furry, we'll be here for a little bit. Oh, look, here we go. Is it a W? 2019. Come on. Not a W. It's okay. We got another one. 2020. Is it a W? Not there. It's a Denver. It's okay. We got a W in both of those this week already. So maybe we get another one. We might. We never know. We're gonna try. Shaw says, I'll be waiting. He's got his bells on. $22. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Saturday. I hope the weather's as beautiful where you're at as it is here in Oklahoma City. Y'all, we were in the high 80s yesterday. Right now it is 76 degrees and sunny at noon. So I got a feeling we're going to have another amazing day today. It's looking like it's going to be an amazing day in Oklahoma City. Dun, 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 Denver. Oh, it's an old one. Can it be? Not silver. Man, we're trying, y'all. We're trying. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? We can't find none of the new 26s. It's Furry's birth year. We gotta find some for Furry. I heard that I might have been born that year too. That's very weird. I mean, yeah. I'll take 2026 as a birth year. Makes me a year old. I'll be a year old this year. I'll start over again. I'm taking a reset right now. Can it be the last quarter in this roll? Can it be a W? Come on, W. And it's a Denver. Dirty booger. Nothing in that roll. That's okay. We just keep trying. $50 and sunny, Shaw says. Nice. There you go. That's better than what it was the other day when you said it was like 30 something. Gee, me. Y'all live where it's cold, like too cold for no. I just no. Can't do it. It gets that cold, I'm looking for way out. $84. Come on, man. Can we get something good? $83. Got some old ones. Older looking ones. 2000 looks like it's 100 years old. Who's been chewing on all these dimes? Somebody's been chewing on the dimes. Chewing on the dimes they have been. Well, Shaz, I'm glad it's nice and sunny there, buddy. See, so that should make you feel better. You got to get up and get a little move on. Walk slow, buddy. Walk slow, that's all. 72. No mint mark. $94. 76. Look at there. Bling blinger. That's a nice one, ain't it? Look at there. 76. No mint mark. What? Get out of Dodge. Where's the mint mark on that 76? You got no mint mark on that 76. Just toss it up there just in case. We'll have to check that out a little further. 16D. Oh, there you go, getting pizza. Have fun, Shells. God bless, buddy. Stay safe. little exercise will do you good. You gotta keep it moving, man. I know, I have to tell myself that every day. Keep it moving, man. Keep it moving. I appreciate you coming in, Shells. Shells is always there to support us over on Whatnot, even though he's missed the last few days. It's okay. We'll get some games going over there again. Just been running auctions a lot because, well, the price of silver the way it is. I hate running games on it, I'll be honest with y'all. I'd just soon sell it outright. Speaking of which, if y'all want to buy anything, now's your chance to buy it without a bunch of fees. Just saying, if you're one of the Whatnot crowd and you're watching, all you gotta do is speak up, make sure you got an active PayPal, and then you can buy it from me directly instead of having to pay a platform. Just food for thought. Oh man, I'll tell you something else I seen last night. I noticed old Bait the Hook done changed his name. He trying to be on Whatnot too. Last night he had that poor girl, what's her name? God bless her heart. I got one of her things hanging up, a sun catcher. Passion for art. Meanwhile, I've noticed y'all on YouTube, y'all have got new coin channels. You got big business channels that's came over here that started Whatnot, or YouTube channels that's came over from Whatnot. Y'all, them are real dealers. They have brick and mortar businesses. They have good merchandise. Just saying, you might want to check out some of the new streamers that are coming over from Whatnot. I noticed a lot of them have shorts up and different things. Just saying, whole new crowd of folks. Bigger merchandise, cheaper prices. Yep. All coming your way. All available on YouTube. We'll run through some of those big channels here one of these days. I'll get all the links together for the different ones. And they've almost got like a whole new community going in YouTube. Like I went into one of their streams the other day, guess what I didn't see? Anybody from the old YouTube community. And they had like 80 some people, so that was a great feeling not to notice anybody in there looking familiar. See, there's more than one way to skin a cat, right? Miss Annette. So here's the way I'm skinning this cat. I'm going to keep bringing new streamers to this platform, and they're going to keep sucking the life out of them other streams that's been sucking the life out of you all for years. I've already been watching their numbers drop extraordinarily, and I seen that they even befriended the young lady with the cat emoji that they couldn't stand before, right? So we're still picking up each other's streamers. I'm guessing that she must not be streaming with their other buddy anymore. Because I noticed that they were a guest on their channel the other night, and I thought, how funny. How funny. Miss Annette says furry. Miss Annette, we ain't found a 2026 coin yet. I'm just so depressed about it. I don't know how to act right. I'm about to have to smoke a joint the size of my arm after I get done here just because. Been looking at the coins for an hour and something, it feels like. Actually, an hour and 21 minutes. Jeez. What? You better go eat something, girl. You haven't found nothing to either yet? Oh my goodness. Keep looking, you'll find some. It's out there. I promise. '96 Denver, 2011 Denver. Wow. Listen, it says MJ. So close. So close, yet so far away. Well, one of these days, y'all, I'm going to figure out how to invite a guest up without using StreamYards. I don't know how. I'm still trying to figure out this new streaming I do over here on YouTube. Or at least how to do it without using StreamYards. So, yeah, it's different. Looky there, right after the war. What do we got there, huh? Boy, it was almost silver. Not one 2026, 2025s. We're getting so close, you guys. So close, yet so far away. Oh my goodness. Well, you amazing ladies and gentlemen, I tell you what, we're going to do a little something on YouTube, on Whatnot later. We might pop back up on YouTube. I don't know when, maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after tomorrow, it just all depends. We got a lot more coins to search. And we've already got scheduled 350 Thursday for next week, and I believe a coin roll hunt for next week also. And so y'all want to be watching that. I'm very grateful to all of you for stopping in today. I appreciate you so much. Let me see, what can we search? One more roll of. I feel like we need to search like another roll of dimes probably, huh? Well, let's go. Can we crack open these dimes and then be something? I feel like maybe they're all new. We're going to find out. Hold on, missing that. We're going to find out. One more roll of dimes. Let's do this one. $5 a roll on the dimes. Take back another roll. And boom, all brand new. I'm gonna guess they're all 2025s. Boom, brand new 2025s. Y'all, that means we get closer to getting coins. Gotta get all these 2025s gone through, get them all emptied out of the box, get some new boxes. Yeah, no. At least if we're getting 2025s, we know we're getting somewhere. We're getting closer. We're getting within a year, missing that, within a year. That means eventually they'll get the new ones, right? God bless them. Well, unfortunately, we found no silver. We found no really cool ones, but, you know, it is what it is. How about if we do one more roll of nickels? See if we got anything in here. I feel like these ones look like they might be new. We're gonna check it out and find out for you. Good luck, and I believe they're all brand new. They look all brand new. 2023. All 2023 Denvers. Yep, full roll 2023 Denvers. In the bin you go, dirty dogs. 1 year off, that's right. Almost missing that. We were so close yet, so far away. We're working on it. We're working on it. We're gonna get there. Let me look over here, see if we can find some more coins in these ones. Thought I had some more rolls of cents for y'all to look through. Just because, see, I've discovered when I can get cents, if I re-roll them, then I can exchange out with different stores I go into. That's right. Every gas station, any place I go into, I'm like, hey, do y'all have full rolls of cents? And then I'll trade them on the ones I already went through. Eventually, I'm gonna find the right ones. Just the way it is. Eventually. Just takes some time, but we'll get there. I don't know if I have faith, but what I have is consistency. I consistently stay looking. You know what I mean? We consistently stay searching. Right, 1 year off missing that says, holy cow. Alright, bags of nickels and quarters left, y'all. Nickels and quarters, a whole bunch of them. Holy cow. Got a whole bank bag here full. Put them in a box. Got a couple more rolls of dimes. Okay, let's do another roll of nickels before we cut it off. Before we cut out of here for the day, we'll do one more roll of nickels. Good luck, y'all. This one's definitely circulated. We might find some goodies in here. Looking at the enders, definitely circulated. Last chance to find silver in the rolls this morning, which is now this afternoon. I mean, nachos. Well, there you go. Nachos. Yummy. Guess it depends on if it's gluten-free nachos. No. Dom, how we doing? I don't know how to say that name, y'all. I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know how to say your name correctly, and I don't want to butcher it, but welcome in. We're doing a little coin hunting. And we're on our last roll that we're going to search this morning. See if we can find some silver for y'all before we cut out of here, but I don't know. Meanwhile, we've got other shows up. You might want to bookmark them, make sure your bells ring, because y'all keep missing out on all kinds of cool stuff, including the fact that we ran the giveaways again last week, and absolutely none of you sent an email to claim any of your giveaways. So every one of those giveaways, including one that was given away yesterday, are going to be, put back in the stack. So it's hard for me to believe. No one claimed gold or silver, but it's cool. I get it. And I believe, I don't know, it was a lookalike. It was a faker. It was a faker. Oh, I'm missing that. Hey, it's absolutely fine with me. Like, the people on Whatnot, they appreciate the stuff. You believe that. I used it as a giveaway on Whatnot, and yeah, their information comes through right then. That's why I love Whatnot. I don't have to beg people for emails. I don't have to wonder why they don't ever claim their stuff. Hey, on Whatnot, they claim it. They get it. you know, see y'all on YouTube. Keep dicking around. Just keep watching everybody on Whatnot get all the cool stuff while y'all are over here on YouTube missing out. Yeah. Yeah, only email if you're one of the names that was listed. Meanwhile, I've got another plate full of giveaways, and we'll show those probably this coming up week or sometime. Because, yeah, zeros, not O's. That's right. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, MJ. Thank you, Miss Annette. I appreciate all y'all. Meanwhile, hey, somebody else would like the free stuff, believe that. Especially with silver going back up to all-time highs again here shortly. You watch and see. Went up $5 and some change yesterday, y'all. It's funny, it goes up every time that the COMEX is broke. It's because it went up the day the COMEX was broke, and they broke it on purpose so that they could buy more silver. Oh, I appreciate you missing that. What, Dom? How do you say that name? I'm sorry. MJ, can you come tell me what this name is? If she's not somewhere doing something completely different. The only time that I need her help. No. My email stays the same. It's never changed. I only have one email, and it will always stay the same. Assholes on YouTube get blocked. I don't change my email.
Dolum.
Dolum? I done gave up. I thought, man, she is in there playing around with weed. That's all I could hear is weed trays going.
I'm lagged.
Refresh. No. You're in the next room over. I can hear you rolling weed, but you're not responding in chat. That's... Y'all gotta know that's why I'm not over here a lot. I can't even get mod help most of the time. On Whatnot, I don't need mod help. It does all of its shit for me. It's amazing. No. Matter of fact, most of them can tell you I don't even mod people on Whatnot. Just because. But Miss MJ is busier with work than she used to be, and that's one of the reasons I'm not here, because you gotta have a good team. Hey, these other idiots that's overcharging y'all, they listened to me and they made teams and they stuck with it. And even though they're a bunch of losers, at least they're sticking with it. They've got something going on. Somehow they're managing to sucker most of you clowns out of your money. So that's, it's working for them. God bless y'all. If y'all want to play real games, I suggest that you get on the app Whatnot. All right? There's like 1,000 and some coin channels over there, all of which are businesses. They have the deals. That's where you go. You want to play games. You want to have fun. You want to do some interesting shit, then get over there to Whatnot. Promise you, better deals, more fun. Right there's the Whatnot channel. JC Silver and Gold. But you're not just going to see me over there. You're going to see lots of different channels on Whatnot. Lots of different games. Very affordable. Bigger prizes than what they have on YouTube. And all that is available to all of you all. Meanwhile, over there, you pay, you get your items. Something's wrong with your item, you contact Whatnot, they refund you the money. It's a beautiful platform that you don't have to worry about people taking your money and not shipping you your stuff. So that's the beauty of Whatnot, y'all. And the fact is, like I said, instead of there being 150 people in the community like what's over here on YouTube all together, there's thousands. So keep that in mind. Let yourselves grow. Get over there to Whatnot. Check me out if you want to, but just go check out everybody. Yeah, there you go. Telling you, it's a platform that when you pay and you play, you get your items. You know what I mean? Unlike most of YouTube, and God bless, I look to the young lady that emailed me about the prize that they'd got from Cash Money in them that was not tested correctly. Make it known to the rest of YouTube. There isn't a whole lot I can do for you anymore. I don't even mess with these people on YouTube a whole lot, but probably something the YouTube community needs to know if big channels that are running games are got fake silver in it. So to that young lady, like I told you in the email, I suggest you contact Cash Money and that crew. That's not me. Sounds like an MLZB problem. 101 10th ounce gold back in January. Nice. There you go. Meanwhile, if any of that kind of stuff happens on Whatnot, y'all, they've got a place over there. They'll refund you. They'll take care of you on Whatnot. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, God bless y'all that keep getting tied up in crazy games over here, getting bad merchandise. I don't know what to tell you besides be careful, it's out there. And yeah, if you want to have some fun, you want to meet a whole new community of people and even see some of the people from your own community that used to be here on YouTube. If you want to find some of them again, you're going to find them over on Whatnot. You can also find them on Drip. You can also look up, we've got My Silver Squad, who is also on Whatnot, who is also on Drip, who is also on a new app called Palm Tree. So y'all want to go to Palm Tree, Palm Street, Palm Tree. They're doing live games over there, auctions, all kinds of fun stuff. Like I said, there's lots of way to grow yourself. Don't get stuck. Do what other people are doing that's growing. Don't do what they're doing. Just explore other avenues, okay? Don't get stuck, I promise you. I sometimes in my head laugh when I think that there was actually a fool on this platform that was like, one day no one will know who you are. From the time he said that, I expanded on 5 different platforms, and not everyone knows who I am. So thank you for that encouragement. I'm that guy. Tell me I can't do something, I'm going to do it, and I'm not going to do it small, I'm going to do it big every time. So, gold backs are cool. They are, and they're gold. They're amazing. They're awesome, cool. And I sold all my Oklahoma ones, and I live in Oklahoma and don't even have any more. I've got a whole bunch of the Arizonas. I got the new Dallas one that they're barely even of, you know. So I'm going to have to get some more of the Oklahoma ones, so I got some in my perma stack. Meanwhile, if any of y'all are looking for, you know, gold backs or different things like that, we do have. We've always got the gold backs. We got the whole ones, we got the 2 ones, we got the half ones, we got the, you know. Yeah, no. Where's this one from? New Hampshire. Yeah, a bunch of states are doing it now. You know why? Because they figured out they can make money. You know that? So, y'all, look at this. This is a 1/2000, right? Or a 1/1000th. So it takes 1,000 of these. 1,000 of these to equal an ounce. Now, listen to this math. They're selling these for like anywhere from $7 to $18 to $20 a piece. So do the math. 20 times 1,000. Wow, that's a lot of money for an ounce of gold, isn't it? Yeah, the 1/2000ths are the halfbacks, right? This one's a whole. The halfbacks are 1/2000th. Let me see. I'm sure I've got some halves over here. I know I've got some halves over here somewhere. Remember, here's a half. Boom, Florida. Now there's the half. Half gold back. 1 2,000. So you need 2,000 of these that they're selling at $10. So what's 2,000 times 10? Come on now, y'all do the math. Come on. You got me? You hear me? Okay. So that's how much money they're making. Oh no, they don't only have ones and halves. I've got 2s, 5s, 10s, 20s, 30s, and 50s in gold backs. They have all denominations up. Yep. All the way to 50. $50 is a half ounce of gold. Pretty neat, pretty neat. So they are a cool way of collecting things. Meanwhile, back on the farm, any of y'all need anything, let me know. Need something like, I don't know if anybody was to need, like, first year Eagle in 1986 and a holder. Something like that could be yours. Just gotta speak up. We're also auctioning shit today, so if y'all want to buy anything, let me know. This one here's got the one scratch right there above the "In God We Trust," but beautiful. First year American Silver Eagle. Yep. There you go. If you want a piece of the moon before all of it lands on you, here you go. You can get a piece of space rock. Need some space rock? Yeah, space meteor from 2000. Yeah, before Christ. There you go. This is the space rock from, probably the freaking, I don't know. Does that look like a piece of fallen angel? Could be. Well, yeah, that's in your opinion. Here's the problem. It takes machines and it takes things to make the gold backs, right? So that's part of what you're paying for. There's no way they can make those at $1. You know what I mean? They got more than $1 worth of gold in them. They got a few bucks worth of gold in them for sure. So you got that factor, but you got the factor of this. It takes a machine to do all that, right? That's some fancy stuff. That's primarily what your cost is, right there. Just the fact that they did all the fancy stuff on it. All the fancy artwork, all the making it little bitty. Where you could just, have gold that's just raw gold. Looks a little different. Raw gold looks a little something like that. You know what I mean? You can always have this kind of gold here, some of this, Got some gold in there that's from different places. Gotta keep your gold from different places and different vials. We got some Alaskan flakes. We got some flakes from Canada. We got some Parker's shovels flakes in there. Yeah, we got some stuff in there. There's some stuff in some places and some things. Gold comes in all forms, right? Look at that there little nugget there, huh? Boy, nah, there is one purty little nugget. Almost a half gram there. Look at that. All the way from Alaska. Beauty little picker. Little beauty picker. Where's Shaw's at? I'm surprised he wasn't even. Where's Shaw's at? He's after the gold. Alright, y'all. The most important thing I can tell you today is this. Jesus Christ come and died on a cross for all of our sins, including you assholes that I can't stand. So just know this. God loves you. Even if I can't stand you, he still loves you. He's going to give you a second chance. I won't. Probably want to stay clear of me, unless you want to go meet God early. Meanwhile, back on the farm, I want you all to remember to keep your heads up, your feet down. Keep reaching for those stars. Keep stacking that silver and gold, y'all. Make sure to bookmark Thursday's show and get over there to Whatnot. Pick up some stuff, not just from me, but from any of the vendors over there. Great deals, y'all. I'm going to see you in the next one. God bless. Have a great Saturday. Bye.